Why is it that you can take a poop, and you could even say, if you were feeling kind of special, that you're going to go have a poop. But when I want to give a poop, I'm getting in trouble?
Yeah.
Can you tell by my walk? Can you hear it in my talk? I'm barely cool, barely cool, barely cool, barely cool. Can't you see in my eyes? It should come as no surprise. I'm barely cool, barely cool, barely cool. I'm barely cool, barely, barely cool. I'm barely cool, barely, barely cool. I'm barely cool, barely, barely cool. I'm barely cool, oh yeah.
Yeah, so... Okay, welcome back to the Barely Cool podcast.
Welcome back.
Ben Riley, Judah Middle. I said to Judah right before this started.
You don't have to get into it.
I do have to get into it, actually. He said to me, I have a bit to start the thing, which if you're a friend of the cast, you know, he said that to me 200 times in this podcast.
Okay.
And I said, is it going to be worth it? And he goes, yes, I think so. I go, okay, I'll trust you on that one. And I'll be let down for 100th time in a row, which is implying that 50% of the time the first 100 times.
The first 100 were good. And then I've been on a downward spiral.
Then you've been bad since then.
I've been on a downward trajectory.
I was let down again. You know who else was let down? Our viewers. All of them were let down.
They're doing okay.
Give a poop.
They like
Poop.
I was thinking on that of that joke. Okay, so I was thinking of that joke on the way here in the car as I was turning into your little area of subdivision, and I was giggling to myself.
That was making you giggle to yourself?
Also, I watched someone turn into one of those paid parking lots. No signal, just...
Oh, they're crazy over there.
Just so slow.
No, I'm telling you, it's an animal house.
I went...
It says no stopping at any time. People don't listen to that ever.
And then he was clearly turning, no signal, but then stopped as if he wasn't going to turn. And so I went, all right, you've crossed the threshold of good graces. Because originally I went, oh, he's turning. And then it went... And I was like, you've gone too far. Little honk. Startled this person, clearly. And he hit the gas and went whoop over the curb. And then into the parking lot through there. And I went...
Oh, he's elderly. There's a lot of elderlies there who shouldn't be driving. They shouldn't have their license, actually.
Yeah.
No, it's...
Truly shocking.
With the construction there and the paid parking lot, people lose their minds.
Yeah.
Lose their minds. They have no clue what they're doing. The amount of times... It says no stopping anytime. There's 4 cars pulled over on the side of the road, and people are getting in their cars from their appointments, but they're getting in with no urgency.
Yep.
As if they're parked, they're not on a roadway,
just hanging out.
They're just oh, I'm just gonna slow. I'm gonna have a conversation as I get in.
Yeah.
Get in the car and drive. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I caught a man in the hospital today staring at a woman's butt, doing a quick peek, and I gave him a disapproving look, and it was actually a very funny interaction because he kind of recognized his behavior
that he shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah, it was funny. He I walked around the corner and he was standing at a line for this thing for a pop-up Tim Hortons that we have. It's not a full set; it's a self-service Tim's. And a woman had just finished paying and was walking away, and I'm coming around the corner up a hill. It's at the top of the hill, and I'm walking up the hill, and I watch him go
a full-blown
turn, stare at her. And then he turns back and he catches eyes with me. And I'm just I gave him one of these, what are we doing? And he's
did he, okay, so that's what I was going to ask. Was his look in response, did you sense real guilt?
No, I don't think, I think it was some people might argue that it was what do you mean?
Right, I'm just a fella.
I didn't get that.
That's what the fellas do.
I didn't get that. I got
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
You're right. That was too obvious.
Right.
At the very least, it was not necessarily I shouldn't be doing this, but I got to be more low-key about this.
Right.
At the very least, because he hit a full...
There's a line...
And he wasn't... And, meet the eyes. He wasn't staring at her shirt.
Mm-hmm.
He was staring south of the shirt.
Yeah.
As she was walking away.
I think I think that there's a fine line. Here, okay, and maybe I'll get into trouble for this, okay? Maybe I'm a little too old-fashioned.
What? You can't say nothing no more. Okay, go ahead.
And you can't look at or even grab a little squeeze once in a while anymore.
Why can't I just greet a woman by kissing her on the lips? Why can't I do that?
With a little honka.
Oh, God.
I'm not a...
Sorry,
we're not allowed
that's
to do
just how I
nothing
say
anymore.
hi. That's just how I say hi. That's how we did it when I was growing up.
How's supposed a nice young lady like you supposed to find a husband if you don't let him do a honka anymore? You want to end up a spinster at 22?
This is getting too far. This is going...
I'm like actually making you uncomfortable.
We found the line.
Why
don't you smile once in a while? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's one of my favorite things that happens is when I push the line back and then you feel that sense of like, oh, don't. But then you kind of go, all right, but I got to even the scale. And then you test the water again.
You got to bring us back. No, it's wrong. It's
I
wrong.
will
That's
say
wrong.
that's wrong.
Sorry,
First and foremost, that's wrong.
We've learned.
And we're going to sit our white asses down
5
and
minutes
listen.
ago, we didn't know, but we've
didn't
learned,
know.
and we're growing, and we're
listening.
listening. Yes, we're listening.
And we're not changing, but we're listening.
No, I'm listening though. And I'm learning.
That's why I do love that phrase. I'm really taking this time to listen and learn. I won't change, but I will be listening and learning. Anyways, what I was going to say is I do think that there's nothing wrong, and I'm going to be very careful about how I portray this.
I'm not sure where you're heading with this.
With appreciating the beauty of those around you.
Okay.
Okay? Now, when I say appreciate, I mean a casual, open appreciation. Like, just being open to...
One of those as they walk by?
What I mean... No.
So you go,
that's wrong.
Yowza!
My tongue
they walk
unfolds into stares.
Eyes pop out of the head.
Yeah.
Auga.
Exactly. No, what I mean is like
Exactly.
going about life and just openly aware of beauty around you. If a beautiful person, male or female or otherwise, walks past you and you are facing one way and you walk by and you just go internally, that was a pretty person. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. As soon as the physicality changes and the person walks by and you catch yourself doing a
drift?
a turn,
So
a drift.
So is it the second look for you then? That's where the danger is?
I don't even know if I would count it as a second look. Okay, and maybe that's a thing. I think a second look is potentially not bad. If it's like someone walks by and you're like, but again, where are you looking? If you think someone facially is very pretty and you're like, whoa, that's not that bad.
Okay.
The one I really have the most problem with is the continued... Hello? The continued slow turn of like... That's odd and creepy to me. Yeah. Now, again, I think that there's an intention behind it where it's like just being out in the world, you will see beautiful people, and to just notice them is not a crime. As soon as you are actively going like, all right, yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, elbow in your buddy.
Yeah. There was a guy I worked with at the movie theater. I'm pretty sure, I don't remember his name, otherwise I would air it out. I'm so freaking messy. I would air it out for anybody to know. Anyways, I'm pretty sure...
You're good, you're back.
We're good? I'm pretty sure he had a mild... I don't want to say disability, but mentally...
What do you want to say?
I don't know if he was running at full capacity.
Okay.
That's the
It's
only...
like in Brave New World, they added some like alcohol to his growth container or whatever they do.
Some
in Brave New World.
They added some soma
to make him a friggin' whatever. Beta or whatever. Gamma. What are the worst ones? I can't remember.
I never read that book.
You never read that book?
No.
It's a good book. You should read it. I have it on my thing over there. Actually,
not fully on.
I have it on my thing over there. You should read it.
Thing.
My bookshelf.
Hello. There we go.
It's not on this bookshelf.
Hello.
It's on that bookshelf.
Hello. Are we good? We're not good. We're sort of good.
You're in and out. You're in and out.
I'm in and out. I'm a fast food chain. Get real.
Get it.
Hello.
Real.
Okay. Don't move. The reason I think that he had maybe a slight disability. Delay sounds better, but maybe not. He said some things.
You're just breathing on it and it's going, you want to switch? You want to switch? You want to do a little switcheroo?
I got it. We're golden. Don't move. He said some things. I'm sort of in and out again. I want to tell this story so bad.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Okay. I think I'm...
You can just say it. You can just say the word that you're thinking to describe him.
Oh, I've moved past that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said so many things that should get
Everyone's thinking.
someone else fired.
He said things that should get someone else fired?
Or anyone else saying these things would have been fired.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
But because he was...
I think so. Yes, because he had a slight delay.
Because he was...
Special. Different. Not the special or different. He was just other. No.
Other. He fits in the other category of human beings.
Anyway.
Oh, you're a real scumbag.
He must have been, I would guess, like in his 40s. And I was 16. And he would, I think he was aware.
When you look at teenage girls, please tell me he wouldn't look and speak about teenage girls going to the movie theater.
I don't think intentionally. Because I would,
That's still bad.
And some other coworkers would kind of call him on it. He would never do it about a fellow employee. I think the orientation videos taught him enough not to comment on a fellow employee. But he would full-blown just be like some women would walk by. He would be like ticket ripping. And I'd be like standing just like waiting for the next theater to come out to clean it. And he would do a full-blown like, check out a load of that candy. And there were multiple times where I had to be like, I think she's like 17. And he then would immediately go, oh, never mind. Ugh.
Okay.
So it was not so much an underage thing, but he was still a creep.
Okay.
And I did, the first couple times, when you're like a 16-year-old starting a new job, you don't have, like, it's awkward. Mm-hmm. And it's so easy to let out just like an awkward, like, chuckle to ease the tension. I've gotten better at it. Like, when people around me make jokes that I think are not in good taste, I don't offer the comfort of like
a chuckle,
easing the awkward tension with a chuckle. I just go, just like a little nod. Oh, is that what you find funny? At 16 though, no, I was going, oh. And then
I'm pretty sure he's underage.
And then as I worked there more, I did get more comfortable, and I did.
And you reported them to the police.
I would kind of still laugh, but then immediately, like in laughing, go like, I don't think you're allowed to say that. And he would go, no, and I'm like, no, I actually think that's not good.
So you were complicit then? You were complicit in his.
I called him out.
His
I just
pedophilia, actually.
Well, absolutely not.
You were complicit.
He
by laughing, you were encouraging the behavior, and therefore you are bad.
I don't think I ever laughed.
Bad.
I'm not bad.
Drop in the comments, Judah's bad.
I'm not bad.
Judah's bad. WB bad.
Wait a second. I was also a minor.
Ooh, maybe he wanted some of your candy.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I didn't know any better
on how to handle that. Did he ever look at you from behind with the long hair and go, wowza, look at that lesbian? Sorry, that was too far. I'm sorry. You don't look like a lesbian.
That's okay if I do. What does a lesbian look like? There's a question. All right.
Close your eyes. Think about the first thing you saw when you looked in the mirror this morning.
Yeah?
That's there. Got it. No, I'm kidding. That's just mean and distasteful. It's kind of not really that funny.
There are certain attributes that you do see in trends, specifically in Western lesbianism, and I do have a couple of them. Okay?
Yeah.
The tattoos help aid in a way. The hairstyle that I choose to don.
It's a good hairstyle.
The fact that I keep some of my keys on a carabiner.
Niece was talking the other day while we were driving.
I am actively trying to buy a Subaru.
Oh God, that's even worse, man. Come on,
It's not worse. It's just it paints the. It
Denise
adds.
was talking the other day about going for Halloween as you and what that would look like.
Okay.
Like for her to dress up like
Right.
you.
She couldn't pull it off.
I think based on the way that she described it, dressing up for you as Halloween,
It would
I think
take a
she
lot of
could
work.
pull it off.
It would take a lot of
I
work.
think she could.
It'd be very funny.
Yeah.
Then you'd have to be Maddie.
She was just, well, yeah, I guess. She was just thinking as like the bit of like, what if I just showed up to like a party as him?
Can I try and guess what you would say?
Sure.
Based on, because I think there's some subtle intricacies of what makes me visually, but then there's the stuff that I think like she would absolutely knock out of the park. So the hair for sure.
Yeah.
Just blonde wig
Yeah.
pulled
I
back.
can't remember what wig she said. She mentioned an actor or an actress,
Okay,
and I can't remember which one it was, but I remember looking at it and thinking that was really funny.
nice.
I'll remember.
Yeah, that's fine. I feel like I have kind of like I have the same hair as like Jennifer Lawrence
Yeah, a little bit.
for
yeah.
like a few years,
a little bit.
or like even like a Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Two iconic actors in their craft. I think for sure she's clocking the rolled up pants.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, she's mentioned that.
Yeah.
Glasses for sure.
Yeah. Specifically rose-colored glasses.
Oh, leaning into those.
Leaning
Yeah.
into that a little heavier. And then into the real nerd. Just kidding. It's not nerdy. I'm mean today, aren't I? Maybe I have hurt in my heart.
I know why.
Why?
Pull the bag out. Pull the bag out. Show the audience.
What?
Grab that little bag. No. So, for context,
Oh, I don't want to talk about this.
when I came in, I saw this bag, which I think they got at Costco. It looks
from
like
Costco.
Yeah, easily.
Called
You can
Heavenly
tell that.
Hunks. They're actually delicious.
They look really good. I came in. I saw
like
this.
one?
I would love one. And then I can tell the story with one in my mouth, just like hand. Oh, these are big.
They're quite large.
Wow.
Like little oatmeal cookies.
So I don't know what it's
It
saying.
says on the back, per one hunk.
I like that.
Yeah.
It was coconut. Okay. I came in. I see the bag, Heavenly Hunks, and I made some
Uh-oh.
comment. Nice catch. I made some comment like, "Well, is that a bag of you?" Or I basically said like, "Ben, you're my Heavenly Hunk."
Something like that.
Something like that. And then Ben immediately got a little defensive because my genuine compliment called back some real trauma in his heart, which I think is coming out in this episode because I don't think it was ever fully dealt with. And also I did laugh really hard.
I never fully processed it.
Yeah. Do you want to explain it or would you like me to?
Yeah. No, you go ahead.
Ben said, well, he went, like he immediately kind of put up his walls. He didn't like shoot back when I called him a Heavenly Hunk, but he was like, shut up, like one of those. And then I think he realized he was being a little snippy, and he said, Anissa called me her heavenly chunk the other day, which is crazy.
We were walking. We were eating Heavenly Hunks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, am I your Heavenly Hunk?
Oh no, you
And
asked.
she went, well, you're my Heavenly Chunk. And I went, what the hell?
That's worse than her.
Isn't it?
That's worse than her just coming up with it. Because there is the implication that, like, whether sincere or not, you were kind of seeking some validation.
Yeah. Oh, speak of the devil. Well, we're talking about how you called me a Heavenly Chunk.
Well, because
She just walked in. Yep, I did that.
I walked in and I saw the bag.
Screaming.
Oh, of course. Well, that's because you were away.
We're recording.
That's so funny.
She's gossiping while we're recording.
Oh,
Hello,
little
Lila.
gossip. Hello.
You can be able out there.
Haven't seen you.
Walking the driveway.
When mommy's away, daddy and his friend are allowed to be gay. That's what I said.
That's what he said when he came in.
And then I also called Ben a heavenly hunk before hearing that story.
And then I reminded
Hi.
myself that I was a Heavenly Chunk.
Oh, I'll watch her.
We'll watch her.
How was the flippin' mall, dude? You had a blast there?
So I tell them how down. the
She
side.
vommed all down the side of the car. Yum.
Nice, dude.
Way to go.
Nice. I heard you're gonna be me for Halloween.
Well, I mentioned it as like a hypothetical. You said what you would do if you went as him.
I was trying to
Halloween.
guess all the-
Whose hair did you say you would do?
Kate Gosselin.
Kate Gosselin.
I don't know who that is.
The sex toplets, quintuplets. I think it's quintuplets. No, sex toplets.
Is that the one from John and Kate plus 8?
Yeah, Johnny.
I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
I remember I saw it. I looked it up and I laughed.
Yeah, that's kind of fair. I think my hair's longer. I got long hair.
Got long hair. Hello, Lila.
Anyway, that's why Ben was kind of he's been mean.
Yeah, I've been mean. I'm hurt.
Dude, what are the nutrition facts on these hunks per one hunk?
3.5 grams saturated fat.
Okay.
0 grams trans fat.
Amen.
2.5 regular grams of fat, I guess. Not saturated or trans.
Separate? So total fat is like 5 grams?
It's 6 grams of fat. 3.5 is saturated.
Okay. Oh, it's not that bad.
17 grams of carbohydrates.
Wait, how many grams are in a hunk? What's the hunk?
28.
6 of those are fat.
Yeah.
Okay.
17 grams of carbohydrates.
Yeah.
2 grams of fiber.
Okay.
7 grams of sugar.
Oh my gosh.
1 gram
up?
of protein.
What? You
Yeah,
want to come on the
Lulu?
podcast? You want to come share? You want to speak?
Here, come on the podcast.
Do you make her?
Let me finish
Wait,
this.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, sorry, 1 sec. We got to talk about these nutrition
1
facts.
gram of protein.
Mm-hmm.
0 milligrams of cholesterol. 30
okay.
milligrams of sodium.
No, we'll get you in a second.
75 milligrams of potassium.
We're getting
10
there.
milligrams of calcium.
Okay.
1 milligram of iron.
Hey.
That's it.
What's your deal, dude?
What's your deal? Wash my hands. Because
She-
I was at the hospital.
She old enough to play peekaboo? You play peekaboo with her yet?
she can't process it yet.
I thought she was like, how old is she? I guess she's like 5 months?
Almost.
Almost 5 months. When can she process it? 6? 6 months?
know actually when they figure out peekaboo.
Hi.
I've tried it a couple times. It just doesn't really get through.
I just heard of one on another podcast where they play a variant where the baby touches his dad's head and he dies. And then he touches his dad's head and he wakes up. So it's kind of like a new...
Oh, that's fun.
It's not really like the disappearing act of peekaboo. But, yeah.
Hello, this is a lovely sweater you got on. It is. You gonna come on the podcast and show everybody?
Guess what size her onesie is underneath?
I don't know baby sizes.
9 months.
She's in a 9-month one.
Whoa! She's the heavenly chunk.
Not even.
She's the heavenly chunk.
You're long.
Now she can share her voice to the world. What up, dude? Welcome.
Welcome to the podcast.
Dude,
What's going on?
I was telling some people
She was like yelling at the wall.
she wants it.
Yeah, let's go. Grab on to it.
We got a future podcast. That's one of my favorite bits too. Ooh.
Is it yummy?
I was telling some people about
it's
your.
wet.
It of course it is. I was telling some people about your bit about. That's so funny. About her not understanding you and you with a mask is the same person. I think that's so.
Not
good.
the mask. It's my scrub cap.
Right.
Yeah, because we call it. Yeah, there's Dada, which is me.
Yeah.
And there's Guy with the scrub cap. And they look the
We
same.
get to go
but they're
visit
not-
Guy with the scrub cap
that's
at the
what
hospital.
That's what my niece
Man,
says
I
to
wish
her.
Dad was here.
When they're going to like visit me at work, it's always like, we're not going to visit Dad. We're going to go visit the guy in the scrub cap.
I wish Dad could
She
meet him.
can't. It's honestly hilarious how she looks at me when I have it on. Because
Right.
it's like a vague like.
Yeah.
You look
You
like
look
Dad,
familiar.
but like Dad has hair. You want this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A future podcaster.
future
They're just
podcaster.
giving everybody a podcast mic these days. Does that taste good? Is that yummy? Put the phones on her. Get the headphones on her.
Here, Luke.
Hi. What you got there? Little headphones? You can hear Uncle Juju? Uncle Judy.
Oh no, what happened? Too little? You got too little of a head. Your head's too damn
Your
small.
head's too freaking small. Your brain too small. You ain't got too much of a brain.
It's too little. Oh, don't eat this part. Don't eat this part.
No, we'll end up with 2 messed up cables. Give me the mic. I got things to say.
Okay, what do you have to say?
Give me the mic. I don't want the mic anymore.
Kind of smell like poop.
Oh.
Did you poo?
Hey, tell her my funny bit.
I think she might have pooed.
Or just a little fart, perhaps.
Perhaps. I know.
Lila, have you noticed this? You can take a poop. You could even go say
Don't.
you're going to have a poop. But when you want to give a poop, everyone's freaking out.
One of her first experiences with comedy is going to be that.
Yeah.
Here, you want this?
She grabs it and then goes to bite, and then when she goes to bite, she doesn't like the sensation. But then she goes back for more. I hate it. Oh, give me some more of that.
Here, it's yours.
Take it. Take that. There you go.
Here, you can have it. Okay.
She hates it, but also wants more at the same time.
Good job.
You really fricked with our flow, dude. We were making some funny jokes.
We were on the bit train, and then you showed up and you started eating our mic.
Hey, what's that? Is that a mic? Can I have that? Let me grab a hold of that and so I can put my lips on it. Oh. No, I hate it.
Do you want it or not?
Yeah. I'm gonna bite it. No, it's the worst. Wait, give it to me.
See any of that.
I'm gonna choke. It's so funny.
Can I have your daughter?
You can have your daughter.
She needs her round changed and fed and sleep.
Oh, she did poop, perhaps.
It smells a little poopy.
Hey, Anissa.
Tooting up a storm in the mall.
Anissa, have you ever thought about how you take a poop? You can even say that you have a poop. But when you want to give a poop, everyone starts freaking out.
Don't laugh.
You ever thought about that?
It's brutal.
Thank you.
Yeah, pity laugh.
She was trying so hard to not laugh. I could
Dude,
see
this
it.
is soaking wet. Now.
I know. And you know what I was thinking about that whole time? I'm not going to be able to tell which is which when they go back in the box.
You won't.
No.
So she'll just be forever beyond one of the mics.
Yeah. Unless I get rid of that fluke.
Good night.
Hey, you have a good nap, okay? Fist bump it. Fist bump it.
Oh, you freaked her out. You startled her.
Didn't expect your hand to explode.
Startled her.
That's what happens when
What
you
the
fist
heck?
bump. That's what happens
Okay,
when you
good night,
fist
Lou.
bump a freaking king like me, a freaking mafia don.
Yeah, she is the cutest thing ever.
See you later. Time to get back to freaking gay podcast stuff. That's right, folks. What? What?
Touch me.
Yes. Yeah, get the fingernails. Yes.
On their surface.
Yeah. Do you have one of those like soap bars that has the little scrubbies on them? That has the little thing.
No. At the hospital, you're
Yeah.
asking? Probably in the OR scrub.
Yeah, for
area.
surgeons.
Yeah, but not for the regular schmucks.
Do you ever get to walk in and go? Can you teach me how to scrub in?
I don't have any I'm never working with a sterile field
Mm,
in my job.
right.
You know, nothing. I do clean
Right.
things. Nothing sterile though.
Huh.
I'm doing medical asepsis, not surgical asepsis. Look it up. The difference. Sterile and clean.
Right. And you're neither.
I wear gloves.
You're neither.
Huh?
I can't get my smoothie. I can't
Is that what that is?
It's a shake.
A shake? Then why'd you call it a smoothie? Bust it!
Because I almost a
You
pill.
almost spilled all over my white couch, my cream couch.
Yes.
I'm taking this
Wait, give it. I
I'm
just
taking
grabbed
away.
it to sip.
I'm taking it
I ju-
away.
I just grabbed it to sip.
So wet.
I need a sip. That's my breakfast. I have not eaten
What are you,
anything.
fed through an NG tube? Like, what is this?
What do you mean?
Here's my breakfast.
It's good.
Is that hooked up to a pump? Please program my breakfast.
Beep, 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 beep. 30 grams per.
That's it pumping
10
into me.
minutes.
And then it just hangs. Yum. It is going right into my...
I'll have such a rebuttal for you once my cord is fixed.
What is it?
No, it's not that thing that you said. All I've eaten today is one hunk.
Honestly, this looks like feed.
What do you mean?
Like-
It's brown.
Yeah, I know. Like, I can tell through this. It reminds me of... have you ever seen, like, a feed bag? That, like, they used to feed people who, like, have,
For
like,
horses?
a gastroduodenotomy or whatever. Like
No.
the one that goes right in the belly button. Or the one that goes in through the nose.
Like it just feeds directly into the...
into them, yeah.
I've never seen that.
Never seen it?
No.
Like a TPN even. Well, TPN goes right into the veins. But it looks like this.
Cab?
It's gross.
No, it's yummy. Can I
It
tell you?
smells really bad, too.
Can I tell you what's in it?
Sure.
Actually, guess. There's 3 things.
3 ingredients in there?
Yes.
Protein powder.
Yeah, but what kind?
With greens.
Protein plus greens. What flavor?
Berry.
No.
No, that's for your smoothies. Vanilla.
No.
Chocolate.
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 Chocolate Vega protein plus
milk.
greens.
Almond milk. Orange juice.
No.
Okay, so there's protein powder.
Yay.
Water?
Yay.
Oh, it's just water. Okay.
And?
There's a third ingredient.
Yes. And I'll give you a hint as to its state of matter. Liquid?
It's a liquid as well?
Yes.
Interesting. Another liquid
Yeah.
in addition to water.
Yeah.
And it's not milk.
And actually, you would not get it if you smelled it. It smells foul. It smells so bad.
What is it, like you getting sick or something?
No.
Oregano oil?
No. You want to smell it?
No. It'll make me sick, I think.
It doesn't smell that bad. It smells like... It mostly just smells like what chocolate protein powder smells like,
Would
which
you put,
isn't
like
good.
olive oil in there?
No.
MCT oil?
Breakfast.
Butter? Breakfast?
This is my breakfast. It's my all-in-one breakfast to get me ready for the day.
And you put a egg liquid in there?
Yeah.
Is it like an egg white?
No. I can hear his brain
An egg yolk?
whirring. Yeah,
Bread.
controversially, I just
Coffee?
do the... Yes! Yes.
You put coffee in
Cold
there?
brew coffee. Stock cold brew coffee from Costco.
Into your shake?
Yeah. So then, because in my mind, and it doesn't really taste like it, but if you think about it really hard, it does kind of taste like it. It kind of tastes like a mocha.
Are you trying to like
It's like chocolate coffee.
are you trying to like task maximize? Like I don't have to have coffee and breakfast if I just put it all in one cup?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But not in that mentality. It's just like convenient. So not
Is
like
it?
the line between convenience and like task maximization, my hour within my hour kind of stuff is a blurred line for sure, to be sure. But I do like the convenience of it. Like when because this morning Ben texted me. I texted him yesterday, just to be clear. Hey, I said it's that time of the week to figure out recording.
You didn't say that exactly. You just said it's that time of the week again or something like that.
Yeah, but you knew what I meant.
No, I know. Yeah, but I'm saying like
And then
it was more cryptic than that.
Well, fair.
But I knew what he meant.
Sometimes, oh boy, and
What time is
then
it?
and then Ben texted me this morning, a full day later. Because I don't think I texted you last night. I think I texted you yesterday during the day.
I think it was in the evening.
Let's see.
I had crap going on.
I don't think I texted you during the evening because that would have been unfair of me to do.
I had crap going on.
Let's see. Okay, so it was 7:03 p.m.
Wow. Look at that.
All right.
Ben's right again. Ben has a better grasp of reality.
I knew it. In my
I knew it
head,
was in the evening, 'cause I had crap going on.
As I was
probably in bedtime mode.
In my head, as I was like condescending to you, I was like, I texted him at 9 a.m. sharp yesterday, and he doesn't respond for 24 hours.
Yeah, you texted me at 7 p.m.
Yep.
I was already off my phone for the night for the most part.
So
Watched a bit of the Jays.
I know.
Blues.
That sucked. It'll be fine.
Don't close that out tonight.
I texted Ben.
Or we'll be on this podcast next week lamenting how they blew a 2-0
Oh,
lead.
we can't have too many teams in Toronto do this. I'll start freaking out.
This is what Toronto teams do.
I'm
It's
really
like a
gonna
curse.
start
It's a curse
freaking
in the
out.
city.
So I texted Ben. He texted me at 9 a.m. this morning. He goes, "What are the odds you got time for a little late morning podcast? I'm done work at 11. I don't see it until 10 because normally I'm busy every Wednesday morning, but not the case
True.
today.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, worked out. But in my head, because I wasn't going to be busy this morning, my brain went, I'm going to sleep in. I'm going to hang out at home. When I said I
And
need to
then Ben
fill
ruined
up
it.
my car, essentially, when I said I need to fill up my car, I don't need gas. I have a very small leak in one of my tires, and I'm just continually filling it with air. And
What? Really?
Yeah, and I heard that Costco had an air fill station, so I was like, I'm gonna go check that out. I could not find it for the life of me, and I was too aware of being pressed for time. All of this is to say that the switch up on the plan of the day did lend to my brain going, oh, you can have your little quick convenient breakfast.
Oh, that was all to wrap up into this.
Yeah,
You could just huck it in a blender.
didn't, not even in a blender. That would take so much time. I mix in here. It's a shaker cup, my friend.
I guess it's just like liquid and
It's all liquid and
protein
powder. Yeah.
There's no real stuff in there.
I've been eating these pretty regularly.
And how do you feel?
Good.
Task maxed?
I feel max task.
Dude, I have 15 minutes extra every hour.
It's awesome.
Can you imagine if you had 15 minutes extra every hour?
Compounding. Time doesn't compound.
I actually
The 14 minutes that you have,
4 days in one day.
the 14 minutes that you have in the morning does not add to the 15 minutes you have in the evening.
My first
It's
day.
two separate blocks of time.
My first day is from 6 to 12. Second day, 12 to 6. Then 6 to 12 again. Then that 12 to that to 6. That's 4 days. You stack that up over 28 days, I'm going to kick your butt.
Is that without sleeping?
I sleep for 9 minutes a day.
I sleep, rather than sleep a full 8 hours, I choose to sleep 8 minutes every hour.
Stack that up. It compounds. It compounds. No, humans were never actually meant to sleep in long stretches. We were always meant to sleep in little stretches throughout the day.
Yeah. That way, I sleep for 96 minutes a day.
Good math. That was quick math.
Thanks. And it wasn't. My
I know,
brain.
I know the whole time I'm talking, I can feel your brain going. So 8 times friggin' 8 minutes.
I literally went 8 times 12. Okay, this is my exact thought process. I went before I even said 8 minutes an hour. My brain went, "Don't say a hard number to multiply." And then,
You said
and then
8.
I went 8 should be pretty easy
could've said
because I'm
5.
trying to get to I'm trying to mirror 8 hours. Surely 8's easy. And then after I said it, my brain went, all right, big guy, now it's math time. 8 times 12. And then I went, 8 times 12, that's not easy. You should know this. Why don't you know 8 times 12? And then I went, I think it's 96. And then I went, confirm. 8 times 11, 88. Plus 8, 96.
96.
That's how my
Dude,
brain
I'm
works.
funny. I love how you did the 11. I would have just started counting. I would have just went 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56.
No, that's a fun little cheat code for you math heads out there. If you're trying to multiply by 12, start at 11. You don't need to count all the way
For
up.
the math heads
Yeah.
out there who like math but can't multiply 8 times 12, but they like math.
Yeah.
So they need your little tricks.
And I will say multiplying by 11 really only works up until 10. Because 11 times 11, no clue.
Is it 121? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Nope. It's 122, isn't it?
It is 121.
What's 11 times 10?
110.
Yeah, it's 121.
Yeah.
And then
And then
yeah,
132.
And then it just keeps stacking. Gross.
And then it gets weird. 132 that does not make sense to
Yeah,
be 11 times 12.
13, 12.
Well, it definitely doesn't make sense to be 11 by 13. Because that's wrong.
What are we at?
39 minutes. Dude, I think last week when we were on Zoom, I think this past month has been just like consecutive failures on this podcast. Outlast not recording game, video, or audio. Then going to Zoom because I was feeling ill. Then in person, but okay, kind of a whatever episode. I mean, we tried the McVeggie. That felt like grasping at like what used to be. And then
What once was.
And then going back to Zoom and hearing the words come out of your mouth. Are we just done? But then coming back to now,
Are we just done?
I don't think we're cooked and or unk. I think
We're not cooked?
no.
You don't think so? We're not unk either?
I don't think we're definitely on our way to unk
I agree.
in a way.
What's unk?
You're joking, I think.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I don't know with you anymore.
I don't know what
You don't
because
spend
this
any
guy's-
time online. I can't.
so plugged out.
It drives me crazy. When you used to be online, at least you were never as online as me, but when you were more online, I at least had some common ground. The amount of freaks in my life who are trying to quote unquote better themselves by spending less time on what is a proven thing to ruin our mental health.
Wait, are more people doing it?
Yes, and
Who
it's
else is
so
doing it?
annoying. I don't know, just some of the people that I know through church, friends. I confidently, the other day was talking to someone at church, and he said, "Yes, sir," and I went, "Let me get that bacon, egg, and cheese." "Yes, sir. Can't forget the bev." And he looked at me like I was an alien.
What is that? What's that from?
It's just from the internet. It's just from a video. I thought you would even know that. That's from before you plugged out.
How long ago was that from?
A couple of years.
Oh, okay.
It's like it was this mini micro meme of like ordering at a bodega in New York, and it was a white guy trying to act like he was plugged in. So he was like, "Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese." "Yes, sir. The Aki way. Can't forget the bev. Never, ever, ever." And so I confidently said to a man, my peer, a little bit younger than me, so I was even more confident. He said, "Yes, sir." And I went, "Let me get the bacon, egg, and cheese." "Yes, sir."
And then he looked at you like you had 3 heads.
And then I went, and he went, "I don't." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to friggin'
yeah, dude.
hide in the
That's
bathroom.
crazy.
I'm going to start eating my lunch in the bathroom
You
again."
should, because I have no clue what you're talking about. I have channels by which I learn the really big memes like unk.
Yeah, yeah.
The ones that, kind of permeate.
I've been,
But the little ones,
yeah.
even the medium ones.
I lean into
I'm not hearing about it.
I lean into the unk status occasionally with working at the church and dealing with youth ministry. I don't do this all the time. This is more of like Aaron's game, but I do occasionally like to double or even triple down on stuff just after it's sort of started to fade.
Yep.
So I was on multiple occasions hitting them with guys, what if we line up? What if we get in groups of like 6, 7? And then I'm just like, and they're like, "Oh, dude, Judah, stop!"
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah, but I
I don't know what that meme is, but that's funny. I'm sure they knew what it was.
I can't even do it with you. I can't even be outdated. It's driving me crazy.
Really, man? Okay.
You know, I was actually.
How about this though? How about this? How about this? How about instead of fighting all of your friends as they grow up, And mature.
Yes, and I know where you're
How
going to go with this.
about
I know where you're going to go with this.
mature
but
too?
but here's the thing. So this is the other thing I was thinking about in the car. After I thought of that really funny poop joke, I was thinking about this. This is a real thought that popped in my head, and I'm going to be vulnerable and real with you, okay? Because I thought about it.
He's gonna be so sad here. You're gonna get really sad. You're gonna make this podcast like.
Here's what I thought, okay? I thought.
Don't bum me out.
I thought that I was like, I literally was thinking about this conversation of Ben. The podcast used to be a lot of times you were never on my level with online humor, but a lot of the time you would be close enough that I could then take an extra 10% that would either fill you in or you would kind of intuit what I was talking about. And then I thought, but Ben doesn't have that anymore. He's plugged out. And then the thought kind of paused, like it ended. And then a new thought in relation to that was like, then how's he been getting so damn funny? Because I've been like, over these past few episodes, I'm like, man, Ben's been so funny. And I've been feeling washed.
No, you're very funny.
I've been feeling cooked and also unk and washed.
You're not unker washed or cooked. You're
and
funny
then,
too.
And then I went, because I was thinking about it. I was like, maybe I will truly. Maybe this is my time to plug out. I was even thinking, I was like, I'm going to not keep my phone by my bed anymore. I'm going to I'm not going to spend any time on I'm going to start reading. And then I was like, but then I'm not going to be funny.
No, you find new ways to be funny. That's what I've learned.
I know, because you created a new way. You had a freaking baby. Your anecdote pilled. You have so many anecdotes and allegories, and it's all crap with your child seeing the universe through her eyes. I don't have that.
You could have that.
I could, but it's so much work.
It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work.
The same podcast,
but it's so fulfilling in its own right.
The same podcast where I heard.
I think I'm funny outside of my child, though. Or is that it? Is that all I have?
I think it comes from you have spent a few dedicated months with one audience member, because your daughter's not an audience. You're trapped in your house with your wife. And so what you did
Trapped.
What you did was you it was like spending, like in Dragon Ball Z, you went into the hyperbolic time chamber where not only is it you have to tailor your humor to one person, but that one person doesn't really find you all that funny. And so then you're going, Judah would find this funny, and then locking in even more because of the fact
I was trying to teach Niece to be more like
because of the
more like your humor.
Because of the fact that we're 4 weeks where we weren't recording the podcast while you were just like locked in fresh baby.
Yeah.
I truly feel like that leveled you up 6 levels because you spent those 4 weeks not having an outlet, i.e. me, and then you got to just fully hone your like, what would you to find funny? So that coming out these past like 4 months after that have been just grand slams, and I've been like slipping in mud trying to catch up.
No, you're fine, doing great.
But this episode
is this a bigger issue?
For surely,
like you're slipping in
for
mud
surely,
in general. In
for surely, I'm mired. I've been muck and mire.
You're not slipping. You're bumming me out. This is bumming me out. I don't want to be bummed out. Don't bum me out.
I'm having so much fun. I'm in mire. Quagmire, that is. Giggity, giggity. No. Guys.
Who's Quagmire?
Guy who hasn't spent a year on social media forgets who Family Guy is.
No, it's when you plug out, you see the world more clearly.
I think that's what it is, truly. I'm not joking. I've had this thought multiple times after recording with you, where I literally go, I thought this after the Zoom episode where you said, are we just done? And I thought after we were done, I went, I think I'm just done. I was like,
stop being so hard on yourself.
I went, I'm not seeing the world through a genuine lens anymore. I'm seeing it through the lens that is offered to me through this damn brick. And then I went, I'm going to stop on social media. And I haven't gotten off yet.
Dude,
But I do think there's something to be said for your newfound. You're seeing the world very open and honestly. Also through the eyes of your child.
That certainly does change your perspective on the whole big wide world out there.
Yeah. I think that I saw a comedian talking about that where he talked about like when you're a kid, everything's magic.
Yeah.
And then as you get older, like you so many new experiences and more magic. And then into adulthood, you know, you fall in love. Maybe that first love breaks your heart. You don't believe in magic anymore. And then when you're in your aging years, you have to fight to get that magic back. And so he was saying that he was visiting his grandfather in hospice, and his grandfather, who was like 96, was just like, "Come here, I got to show you something," and took him into the bathroom and pointed to his 12-pack of toilet paper roll and goes, "Normally I buy 24. Figure this will about see me through." And he was trying to calculate. He didn't want to overbuy toilet paper with his remaining time on this earth. And I'm like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then in the comments on this TikTok that I saw, someone commented that when their dad passed, they went to his house to like deal with his affairs and found he had like a apartment, a single bathroom, and there was a roll of toilet paper on the thing, not a single square left, and no other toilet paper in the house. Like he nailed it.
He knew exactly how much toilet paper he needed.
Yeah.
Respect.
Or
I figure I probably
in his dementia, he started using his hands. It's hard to tell.
figure I probably need what, like a million more rolls of toilet paper.
I know. It's hard to think about, right? Like, how many rolls of toilet paper do you think you go through? Because I'll say this, and
a
this
lot, honestly.
this might be
I
one
use
of
too much. I
Really?
spoil off a lot. It's a problem.
I was gonna
I'm
say
terrified of it like ripping and me getting on my hand.
fair. How many, like when you're going for a wipe, walk me through. This is how I'll end the podcast. Stop it. You're lying.
Yeah, and then I just kind of crumble it up.
You do the ball. I used to do a ball. I was a ball guy.
You
I
a
was a
fold guy
crumple
now?
guy. You're not gonna like what I have to say to you.
What?
You're not gonna like what I have to say to you. I am a fold guy in public. At home, single square.
Shoot, I use a single square.
Yes, sir.
Use a single square
Yes,
on
sir.
your butt.
Yeah.
What about when you have diarrhea?
Single square.
A single square.
Sometimes two.
Really smell your hands. You've got poop under your fingernails for sure.
I wash so well.
This guy's getting poop on his hands every single poop.
I
You
think
trying to tell me you don't get poop on your hands? What would you have? 17 ply toilet paper?
it's good toilet paper.
Good enough that you only need one square?
Yeah. I wipe delicately and daintily for the first couple. The first couple are just getting rid of.
I both am
getting
am
rid of.
impressed and disgusted
You
simultaneously.
should be probably more disgusted than impressed.
The fact that
Because
you
it has ripped on me for sure. I've gotten poop on my hand, and then I'm like, "Ugh," and then I have to wash
just
my
use a
hands.
little more. What are you trying to save the earth?
I will. It's in response to. I love my wife. I'll open with that. And this is I think this might be my most misogynistic take, but maybe not because maybe it's just unique to her. I thought this was all women.
Misogynistic take.
It truly seems like she's playing a game on how quickly she can get through a roll. Like it's like she loves buying toilet paper at Costco. We'll put a new roll on. I think she's gaslighting me. I think she's hiding these new rolls. I feel like a day and a half later, we're down to like the half, 3/4. Like I'm like, where did that full, nice, plump, full roll go? You're hiding it on me,
It's
surely.
in the toilet. I mean,
It's gotta be.
I'm the same, and so is niece. Like we both use too much toilet paper.
Like I'm picturing like she's on her phone, not even looking at the roll, just going, letting it pile up on the ground, and then just
Ripping it, putting it down there.
oh my gosh. So yeah, I used to use way more since getting married and seeing that, rather than trying to correct her because that's not my role. That's wrong. I've corrected
You
myself.
spoke to her about it?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay, I see.
In a way that's comical and like
But real.
yeah.
Stop using so much toilet paper.
Where I'm just like, I can't fathom. I can't fathom where it goes.
We all have our things.
So then, but then, seeing that she's unyielding to change, as most women are.
Found the line again.
Sorry.
Take a step back.
Sorry. I'm kidding. I'm lying. I'm joking. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not even a joke.
One of these days, like this, we're gonna take it so far that's too gone, and someone's gonna pull it. Someone's gonna pull it up out of context in like 20 years.
There's no context. It's just I'm being cheeky and naughty.
Someone's gonna pull it up, and like we're gonna lose our jobs in like 20 years. Because actually, you'll be fine because you're self-employed. I'll lose my job in 20 years because my employer is going to be like, "What did you mean here when you insinuated that your friend about his movie theater thing should say something?
Yeah.
What did you mean? I think I know what you meant. You're fired." Okay, thanks for the opportunity. And I shake his hand and I walk out. I'm not shaking your poop hands, Mr. One Ply.
It's not one ply. I buy like thick.
I'm never touching. I buy like thick. Listen, I use Costco toilet paper.
Yeah, so do
It's
I.
not that thick.
It's thick enough. It's structurally sound.
Yeah, not for one piece though.
Try
two pieces at least with a fold.
I do with fold sometimes.
Of the one piece in half. And
No,
then it's
that doesn't
this-
give
and
you
then
enough
it's this
surface
one.
area.
And one piece does.
Yeah.
How many times have you ripped in the last like month?
In the last month, a rip.
How many times have you gotten poop on your hands?
In the last month? Probably once.
Just one time?
Yeah,
You
only
sure?
one time.
You're
Yeah,
not lying
but
to
it
me?
wasn't. That one was not
How about in the
because
last
the
year?
toilet paper ripped.
You like a once a month poop on your hand?
No,
kinda
it's
guy?
way less frequently than that.
What's
It's maybe once a quarter, if that.
once a quarter.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
That's fine. And the time
I think you need
that
to
it
look- you
happened
need
to
look
me,
deep and think about
the
it.
time that
the
happened to
fact
me-
that you thought you texted me yesterday at 9 a.m. tells me that
I'm being
your
the
concept-
fact that I'm even telling you.
your concept
The fact
of
that I'm
reality-
even admitting to any poop on hands should show
You're-
that I'm being open and vulnerable right now.
No, listen. Everybody knows that if you use one thing, you're definitely gonna get poop on your toilet.
It didn't
So-
rip.
So even if you told me that you got none on you, I still wouldn't believe you.
That's fine.
And now I think saying just once a quarter is you kind of trying to save.
I'll say this.
some
I'll
face.
say this as we wrap. Okay. As no one is playing Beethoven's Fifth their first time picking up a freaking violin. Okay. When I first transitioned to less
Okay,
toilet
so I see what
paper.
you're saying. So at the beginning, you got poop on your hands 10 times a month. And then
No,
it was
no,
9
no.
times a month, and 8
I
times a month,
weaned
and
down.
7 times a
I
month.
went-
That's what I'm
I
saying.
went from-
you titrated the poop.
No,
on
no,
your
no, no,
hands.
no. I'm saying toilet paper. I weaned down. I went from ball to fat fold, and in that process, as I got better, lowered the amount of toilet paper. The first day, I remember the first day, I had this feeling of like honestly, I felt like Thanos with the glove, where I went, not the glove completely. Actually, when he got the reality stone. Okay, now reality is what I make it. I sat there and I went, what if I tried just one? And I got it clean, and I went, my life's changed forever.
Okay, I'm glad for you.
So I will say
You're
that
saving the planet for the rest of
through practice. Now it does. You get a little poop on your hands. Sometimes you don't realize how much poop there is. I think you get a lot of poop on your hands, my friend. It's not even your own. It's a child's poop. We're both covered in poop. We're all pooped up.
Okay, well I'm getting
Well, no.
child's poop on my hands. That's just breast milk. There's nothing gross in there.
There's nothing gross in me. That's nummy.
That's in you.
That's nummy.
That's not nummy.
Thanks for listening to the
That
really
must-
cool
that must come out
podcast.
in liquid form on your little hands.
It's a lot of pee-pee.
Thanks for listening to the Really Cool Podcast. Judah has poop on his hands all the time. He's chronically pooped hand. He's chronically pooped hand up. And Judah is very funny, guys, so make sure that, and he's clearly having a crisis of faith, so make sure that you put in the comments this week, Judah, we love you and you're really funny still. I promise that Ben hasn't gotten funnier to you by getting plugged out. I promise Ben doesn't have a better grasp of reality than you, despite the fact that you guys were hours off on when you texted him and he was right and you were wrong. Guys, encourage Judah this week. He needs encouragement and love and support and uplifting behavior from you guys. Because I'm sure as hell not going to do it. Okay, see you later.
Poop hands!